Hey everybody. In this video, I wanted to show you how we can make use of Agentic AI for the automated bug fixing, right? Let me make it a little bit simpler. Let's assume a scenario. One of your developer has pushed his changes into an integration environment and he's almost set to pack his packs and enjoy the weekend, right? But at the same point, as soon as that code is deployed into your integration environment, your either your test cases which are running through say Selenium or your automated monitoring which are set up using tools like say Datadog, Dynatrace, Sentry, or even the usual ELK stacks, right? They have started noticing a spike in the error. And if I go back by a traditional method, probably a bug will be logged for this issue either in your ticketing system or create a issue on a Git repo, right? And then developer will again have to go through all the logs, figure out the findings, and push a fix to the issue, right? And 70 to 80% of times these are very smaller issues which can be fixed in a short span of time, right? But again, the developer which might focus his time on more productive work, he has to work on these bug fixes. So I thought, why can't we make use of the agentic AI flow and see if this can be automated, right? So now I will quickly show you how this can be visualized and how it can be implemented for the teams, right? I have a small app. Right now it is down. Let me bring it up, which is running as in containers. You can consider this as an let's say a dummy website for this demo, right? I have named it shop nest. There are multiple functionalities, but I have not spent a lot of time in making it functioning. But I wanted to build a hypothetical situation. Let's say a customer is trying to register, right? Uh, okay, let me pick, let's say this one, right? Let's say a customer is trying to register, and that's where I have infused and bug that it will not allow the customers to register, right? And you can consider it as a situation that your developer has worked on this register screen, but he made some mistakes there, right? So probably as soon as I click on create account, it will give me an error, and I'm using a tool named Sentry, which will also log it like from a monitoring perspective and create an issue on top of it, right? And once that happens, probably it will go ahead and create, this is a Git repo for this website which I was showing you where all the code is being stored. So this will go and create an issue there, right? And thereafter, automatically a issue will be assigned to a Copilot agent. It will analyze all the details in that issue and work on an PR. It will even create a PR as well, right? So I would say next 1 minute is going to be interesting. So let's see how this looks like. Okay, I will try to create an account. I got an error, right? Let's see if this got captured on the monitoring tool. Okay, it got captured here. Let's see if it comes up on the Git side now. Perfect. So now if you go here, it has logged this as an bug. Now automatically it got assigned to Copilot. I'm running GitHub Actions in the background. And as soon as it got assigned to Copilot, you can see it has opened up a PR for this issue, right? Now let's see what is happening in this PR. So now Copilot is working on behalf of me. Thanks for that. Let's see what all things. You can even see what all steps it is taking there, right? This takes usually 2 or 3 minutes for the Copilot based on the type of or the complexity of the issue, right? It will even try to run the code and see whether it is running properly or not. So it is still working and setting up the environments and all. I can quickly show you on the right hand side on this screen, like this tool named Sentry, which I found is pretty useful for the initial levels of triaging and all those things, right? Even it has captured all the things, logs, the traces, from where the request is coming up, what are things are being passed, and all those things, right? Switching gears, coming back to Git, it is analyzing the code now, right? It is checking what are the dependencies required, checking my Docker Compose file, which I'm using to launch this app as in containers. And if you see now, here it is saying that it has understood the issue and looking at the error and the code, it is trying to correlate what changes are required. Now here it is saying the resolution as well, right? The issue is that the db.refresh new user is being called on your user object, which is not being committed. So if I'm not committing it to the database, then that user will not be stored there, right? So it's as I said earlier, this is an infused bug which I have used. And now it is trying to produce the new code for me. Once it is done, I will go ahead and merge the PR, and that's it. And after that, I should be able to register. Now even it is generating the unit test cases as well. It takes sometimes, like I know it has been going on for 3 minutes, around close to 4 minutes, but believe me, like this, it is worth the wait. You will see it has been doing all the validations, pre-checks, post-checks, so that afterwards I don't have to again go and do something manually there. It has even reproduced the bug as well. It is trying to reproduce the error which we reported, right? So at his end, it was able to do it. Now the fix has been applied, right? In this PR, if I go back, once this work is completed, I will be able to see those changes, and I will show it to you as well. I'm not stopping the video or pausing the video. I know it will become a little bit lengthy, but I wanted to show you, like, when it comes to the agentic AI and using Copilot for this flow, what all steps it performs and what level of granularity it goes into, right? So that's why I'm keeping it running, so that you guys can visualize how this is working. Perfect. So now it has completed a task. It has given you a summary, what was the problem, what was the fix, what all files were changed, and what all testing it performed, right? And now if I go one step back in this PR, so all the tasks, it has even summarized the steps what it has taken, right, with a good summary and following the best practices around. Uh, let's see, it is still working or is it completed? So this session is completed. If I refresh here, the work in progress which was written in the beginning, that's gone. I can quickly review it now, so I can see one file is changed, and this was the issue it has identified, right? So it has made the change, created the PR, tested if things are working fine or not. I just need to go and say, looks good to me, right? Submit review and probably merge it to my main branch. Now let's see whether it actually works or not, right? I will stop the application first. I'm into main branch. I will pull the latest code from there, right? So fix 38, I have got it. Now I will again start the application. This is nothing but I'm running a command to launch the application, which is running as in Docker, right? So now the DB is created, the front end is created. Let's go back. Now let's again try to register here, right? Yeah, it happened. I can try to log in now using the same user, and here you are. Easy. It took around 5 to 6 minutes, and I just have to, maybe I can go that time, have some coffee, plan my some productive work, and the agent is doing the work on behalf of me, right? So that's what I wanted to cover as part of this demo. Uh, Probably in the next series, I will try to see if I can build the agentic AI flow without the copilot. It will require more of a assembly of other agents, but that will be interesting. So that's my next target to try on. Thank you.